Hello. Hello. Man, it's windy outside. Holy crap. haven't had it that windy in a while. Hello. Hello. Oh Lord. Okay. Fix that problem. Oh. Hope everyone's doing alright. Hope everyone's doing good. Having a good day. It's Friday. It's Friday. I'm surprised I remembered what day it is. I didn't have a whole lot planned for today. I just wanted to chill out, hang out, have fun. See what y'all wanted to check out. So let's take a look at my game library. See what we can do here. We could continue with Pokemon Yellow. That could be fun. We could continue on with Ghost of Tsushima. That is an option. It's been a while since we played it. I think we last played it like early December. Let's see. I don't know. Put out a poll. Where everybody at, though? The last time I tried to play Detroit Become Human while streaming, it didn't want to really play at all. So I'm hesitant to even put that as an option. I don't know. I don't know. I'm all alone. There's nobody here beside me. Ooh, excuse me. What is a game I can just like chill out and play and not really have to pay attention much? Hmm. Excuse me. Hmm. Hello, hello. Hello, Megan. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. Oh, currently trying to figure out what the hell we're doing tonight. It's probably not going to be a very long stream, to be honest with you. I got started super late. Oh. What do I want to do? Could mess around in Helldivers. Are a couple of my friends online? Do they have? Maybe I will just text them. Okay, that text message was sent. You know what? It was a better day today than It has been. I finally got this Volkswagen that was sitting in my bay done after like 2 weeks. It was terrible. Oh my god. When I tell you, I despise working on German vehicles. Ooh. I hate it. I hate it so much. Let's start that poll there. Dropped a poll. One of my friends might be getting on Helldivers. This is going to be great. So that might push us towards Helldivers. But we can just sit and chat for a minute. Because, but I tell you what, it has been a day. I am so sick of my job. Oh my lord. I need something better. Like, this March will be my 6th year as an auto mechanic. And, like, it's just been one of those things where I have slowly started to hate my job. And that's not usually how it's supposed to work. You know, it's, when I first started in the industry, you know, I was bright-eyed, I was bushy-tailed, and, you know, wanting to learn stuff. And, you know, I was going to school for it. But now that I've kind of, like, gotten out of school, I've, like, been in the industry for a little bit longer, I tell you what, I just can't do it anymore. So now I'm going to mess around a little bit. Come on. No, I don't want to import another model. Let's do that. Yeah, 6 years this March. That is not the button I wanted. Shooby doo bop bop ba da bop. We're gonna mess around with this for a little bit. Car Mechanic Simulator, and then we might jump over to Helldivers, because that'll be fun. I just don't know if Helldivers will like me having my model up at the same time. Yeah, 6 years as an auto mechanic. I am certified in the United States under ASE standards, which is Automotive Service Excellence. I learned pretty quick from the previous time that the music is actually copyright material. What the hell were we doing to this piece of junk last time? Oh god. Oh no. Oh buddy. But another vehicle I had in today, it was a 2014 Mazda CX-9. It is like a SUV, and the customer had stated that why is my model doggone it. Doggone it. That's not what I wanted to happen. Ugh. The scuff. The scuff is real. Okay, that's on auto. Attempting to hook process. What do you mean? Son of a bitch. And then what is this thing doing? Okay, there's that one. Anyway, customer had stated that vehicle was making a ticking noise while accelerating, and son of a bitch. Oh, I think I fixed it. Aha. Yeah, it was ticking while accelerating. There was a degrease and die and a check engine light. I noticed that the vehicle had gone over on the oil change by like a month and 635 miles. But the code ended up being a timing code, which is in this case, it was a P0016, which is a crankshaft position sensor and a camshaft position sensor correlation fault. Upon performing diagnostics, it came to a point where I would have had to have taken apart the timing cover in order to verify that the vehicle was in time. Which what that means is the timing where the pistons go up and where the valves open in order for the engine cycle to properly do its thing, which the 4 stages of the engine cycle to do its thing is what we crudely say in the industry: suck, squeeze, bang, blow. Very crude, okay? But that means suck, squeeze, bang, blow is intake. So the air-fuel mixture goes into the... I need to change my stuff real quick. But intake is where the air-fuel mixture goes into the cylinder in order for it to be primed and ready for the next step, which is squeeze, compression. So air-fuel mixture goes into the cylinder, it begins to be compressed, and then bang is when the spark plug will ignite that air-fuel mixture in order to get that cylinder to fire. And upon the blow or exhaust stroke of the engine, the air-fuel mixture has been burned up. It's sending out the exhaust fumes out the exhaust valves and into the exhaust system, which the exhaust fumes can be made up of multiple different types of stuff, such as like carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, oxygen, water, stuff of that nature. Sometimes you'll have like oxides of, or you'll have like NOx, which is like oxides of nitrogen. Sometimes you'll have hydrocarbons if the vehicle is running rich enough, which is just like excess like fuel that's being dumped into the exhaust system. Yeah, it is very interesting stuff. Doggone it. Where'd it go? There it is. So yeah, relating back to what I was talking about for this Mazda, I would have had to have taken the timing cover off in order to verify that the vehicle was in time, which when I went to my service advisor, I was like, hey, in order to continue with diagnosis, it is going to be 16 hours in order to like take off the front cover, because it's a timing chain vehicle. It's not a timing belt vehicle. If it was a timing belt vehicle, then there just would have been a cover. I just would have had a few bolts just and it'd have been off. But ultimately, that didn't happen. And I was like, hey, it's also over on oil changes, so should probably consider doing an oil change to see what the hell. Also, that person immediately got banned. Their account was literally created a couple days ago, and they're posting sus links. No. Yeah, this particular vehicle labor called for 16 hours. And that is because I would have had to have taken the valve cover, like the valve covers off. I would have had to have taken engine mounts out. I would have had to have taken crankshaft pulley out. I would have had to have taken a lot of stuff off. And that timing cover is sealed by a silicone sealant, a silicone-based like bonding agent, like a RTB or like Honda Bond, stuff like that. Yeah, some of the labor time is insane, but for good reason. The labor times that we start bitching about are warranty times. Warranty times are less. They are less than customer pay times, which is absolute insanity to me, but you know, it is what it is. So ultimately, I started changing the oil in the vehicle, and I noticed it was a little bit more glittery than usual. It was a little bit more of a brass color. And I started thinking, oh no, that's not good. So I take a sample of it and I shine my flashlight in it, and it is glittery as shit. It was so bad, man. It was so bad. So I'm like, uh-oh, that's not a good sign. So what I did was I went back to my service advisor after I'd started doing the oil change, and I was like, hey, I got bad news. It needs an engine. It went from a like $40 oil change, which was like part of my diagnostics at that point, which it could have gone to like a $2,000 timing chain job, which after parts and labor would have come to approximately in the neighborhood of $2,000 for the job. Because 16 hours times the shop rate would have been like however many dollars. So that's why shops get expensive really quick. So I think the shop rate's like $179 or something like that. Yeah, almost $3,000 just in time alone for the timing chain or the front cover job, just to pull that apart, just to make sure it was in time, or possibly even doing an additional like half an hour to do the timing chain portion of it, like the kit. So it's almost like $3,000 already. And I'm like, no, it needs an engine, which immediately bumps that ticket up to into the tens of thousands of dollars for replacement. Because at that point, we're looking at like short block replacement, which goes into like 22.6 hours worth of labor, which includes, or like what we have to do for that at that point is also we have to evacuate and recharge the air conditioning system. We have to drain and fill the coolant once we R&R the new engine. We have to replace specific gaskets of when we're like taking things apart and having to put them back on the new engine. We have to drain and fill the power steering fluid, because I then have to like disconnect those lines and move them out of the way. And then there's a transmission cooler, which I have to disconnect transmission lines, which we would then have to do a transmission drain and fill or like some kind of service in order to like make sure all of that's good, and then probably do an oil change on top of it, and then replace any miscellaneous items that need to be done. So like trying to have like a barrier of like an additional $500 in order to play around with that. So yeah, $10,000 plus. So it went from like a diagnostic of like in the neighborhood of like $200 because there were multiple things that needed to be looked at. I started looking at the check engine light first, and it went from like $200 to into the tens of thousands of dollars. And I don't know about you, but I ain't putting an engine in that. I'm sorry. Like, there comes a point where even the technician has to go, no, that's not worth my time doing that kind of work. Technician states get a new vehicle. I didn't actually tell the customer get a new vehicle, but it was one of those, like, here's what it needs now. Like, Customer ended up going, no, I'm not doing an engine. We are going to drive it home. So we were like, okay, we went ahead, changed the oil, and, sent it on its way because that's what they paid for. It just is what it is. What the hell am I doing to this piece of junk? Sloppy steering, running gear faults, brake fluid, coolant flush, power steering flush. Neat! So yeah. How was your day? Oh, shit, man. I mean, yeah. It could have gone the other way. The customer could have gone, sure, call us when it's done. And I would have been like, no, send that to the dealer. I'm not doing that. No. I don't want to put an engine in that. But, it is what it is. So, on one hand, I'm pretty thankful that the customer decided, you know what? No, I'm not doing that. Which is pretty nice. Since there's running gear faults, let's take it to the test path. This should reveal to us any bushings that are torn so that we can go ahead and replace them. Shock absorber cap, rubber bushing, I figured. Yeah, that's what that's looking like. How's the wheel alignment look? Looks okay. How's the headlights? Looking good. Alright, we're gonna take you back. Spend some time with your grandpa? Hell yeah. Cherish those moments. Cherish those moments. You never know when those moments will be gone. Let's see, rear shock absorber cap. I can just take that off. That'd be alright. Ta-da! Let's snag that rubber bushing. Let's get this tire off. I miss my grandpa, actually. Of course, he's been gone for 10 years. Over 10 years, actually. What is this, 2026? 13 years. I miss him every day. He was a Vietnam vet. He was exposed to Agent Orange during his tour in Vietnam. We had received a letter from the government stating that, hey, he was probably exposed to Agent Orange, and that's what contributed to his death. I was mildly irritated by that. Alright, let's get this off. I mean, you know, it is what it is at this point. I've had a little over a decade to come to terms with that grief. So, alright. I'm not going to spend too much time on that. I'm going to knock this vehicle out real quick. So we're going to do outer tie rods, front sway links, rear sway links. Realistically, you should probably do both rear shock absorber caps and that bushing, brake fluid, coolant, power steering. Neat. So that is not, there we go. When doing these types of jobs, you always want to do them in pairs because the likelihood of both of them being bad after you've serviced it is higher. So, put that on. Go ahead and do that. Alright, they're all 245, 40, 20. Your Meemaw? Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm not going to tell you that it gets better because the grief remains, but the constant hurt, I would say, does eventually lessen. You know what I mean? Like, it's not how you're supposed to tighten wheels, but okay. Let's get that outer tie rod on. We're going to need to do an alignment. Homie probably got a free tire rotation real quick. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, my grandpa, on my mom's side, he was a military policeman during the Vietnam War. He was stationed in one of the stockades there. He told me a story once where hey, thanks for the follow. Like, he had been sleeping at that point, and all of a sudden, fireworks just started going off. The base was under attack. He did what any sane person would have done, and he just rolled over, hit the floor, and hey, we didn't even need to do an alignment. How about that? That's all done. Finished. All right. Ugh. And like, as he was like talking about it, he was like very like nonchalant. I couldn't help but laugh, just based on like how he was talking about it. But like during that time, it would have been like scary as hell. All right, we got that knocked out. Oh. We are gonna go ahead and switch gears. Hi. Kablooey. We'll do that. Let's see if Helldivers is gonna like this. It probably won't. I'm gonna be real with you. That is not the one I want to be messing with. It is this one. Come on. Come on. It'll pop up eventually. That's not what I wanted to click on. We're gonna do that. We're gonna pray. We are gonna pray. I haven't played Helldivers in a while. I don't remember how to play. This is gonna be goofy as shit. Then it's my goofy ass. Fuck it, we're doing it live. We're doing it live. Come on, Helldivers. You can do it. See if that'll work. Major order completed. Oh god, I can already tell it's gonna be not happy. It is not happy with me. Okay. Okay. I might have to turn my model off. That sucks. That's fine. Okay. That's fine. Ooh. Let's see. Is there anybody on? Drop an invite there. Oh god. Jesus. Holy crap. Alright. Just looking at the, I often hear my grandpa tell me about his time in the war when I was young. There's some things I don't remember. Yeah, I mean, it's like that. So I know you can't see it right now, but I'm just looking at the dispatches previous. Vote to raise Court Bay. Oh dear. Uh, Alright. Graphics. I wonder if it would actually be better if I played with a controller. Ugh. Oh, that's right. I was using. See, I'm not too bad. I've only killed 61 friendlies. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, man. This game. My god. Like. I was around when, like, the first time Malevelon Creek fell. It was wild. Um, keeping that. Yeah, this cape was the Malevelon Creek veteran. I shall never let them fail again. Let's take a gander. I may need. Shush. Shush. I need to open my Twitch. I also need to. Not be doing that. Let's say. I also have to update my stream again. Let's update that. What happens when I push that button? Oh, God. Twitch Stream Together only supports Chrome and Firefox for now. Damn you! I don't want to have it open. Son of a bitch. Wah. Wah. Oh, God. I don't know. Opera, why do you fail me? Oh, my neck. Oh. Oh. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. Hold on, friends. I'm currently dealing with background stuff. It's fine. We'll be getting stuff done shortly.
The galactic war waits for no one. Are you ready, Helldivers?
Well, Democracy Officer, I will be ready shortly. Oh god, it looks like the Illumina have... What the hell? Valid pretext. Operation Valid Pretext. Concrete and undeniable evidence proved beyond doubt the automatons intend to co-opt the stolen Star of Peace plans to construct a planet-destroying weapon of tyranny. High Command orders the initiation of Operation Valid Pretext. The objective is full liberation of Cyberstan from Automaton Legion in order to deny the inevitable development of socialist mundicide capabilities. Phase 1 of this operation is the march to Cyberstan. The objective of this phase is to hold Aurora Bay or Merrick in order to establish the planet from which the emancipation of Cyberstan will be launched. The galactic scope of this threat demands the allocation of significant resources. 200 million Helldiver reinforcements have been apportioned for the duration of this operation. This is a galaxy-wide apportionment. All Helldiver casualties, not just those employed towards Cyberstan's liberation, count towards this total. Should the amount of reinforcements reach 0 before Cyberstan is free, Operation Valid Pretext will immediately fail. Cyberstan must be liberated, or every Super Earth child could die. These are the stakes. Aim true, Helldivers. Oh, God. South. Koof. Or Kui. Or Bay. Well, I mean, supply lines. Ooh. Draupnir. Mantis. Fury. The Incineration Core. Oh, man. This is not going to end well. Okay, Megan. Kill 3 Shredder tanks. Oh boy. 43,000, 97,000. We have 3 days to do this shit. Jet Brigade Factories, Incineration Core, Jet Brigade. Oh, man. Heavy armor on the Saf.
How dare the enemy sully our well-swept streets? Where will you strike, Helldiver?
Extreme cold. Oh boy.
This operation would hamstring the enemy's capabilities.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt like a motherfucker. No worries. No worries. This is gonna hurt. We are dropping in, feet first into hell. And it's gonna be hell. Surprise, motherfucker! Gotta get rid of that tower immediately.
Orbital strike incoming. Engaging orbital laser.
Oh god. This may have been a mistake.
Firing non-lethal payload.
Well, that took care of that.
Returning to destroyer for resupply.
Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Fly, you fool! Zoinks! Oh lord.
Sending down equipment package.
Oh zoinks. I am 100% gonna die.
Helldiver lost. Sending replacement.
Okay. I cannot do controller.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Oh! I lived. Kind of. Oh my god. Oh, this ain't good.
Deploying replacement. Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Haha.
Attack underway.
Helldivers replacement. Request approved. Reinforcements on the way. Reinforcement furnace running low. Helldiver, you are moving outside the mission area.
Okay. Oh.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Oh shit.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
The latency.
Deploying non-lethal payload. Firing orbital strike.
There are just so many juggernauts. Yeet. Oh! Well,
We cannot mourn this loss while that city remains in peril. Additional reinforcement funding approved.
damn. The main issue that I am having is the latency, and the only thing I could possibly think to do is turn down something. Let's try getting that shut down. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Liberty rests on your shoulders, Helldiver. I know you deserve it.
Okay, well, we failed that operation.
The galactic war waits for no one. Are you ready, Helldivers? Our city burns. We must rescue it.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpod prime.
The EM orbital was not the move. Ooh, we should be having friends.
Repeat. Helldivers to Hellpods.
Should be having friends shortly. I hope. We are going to see if we can do a collab stream. I hate that I need to use Chrome or Firefox. Do I even have Chrome downloaded on this computer? You know what? I think I trust Firefox more. Wherefore art thou, friend? We're trying to set up a collab stream, and we are having one hell of a time. Oh god. It's being a shithead. Cowabunga. The fact that I literally have to download another freaking browser just to get this to work is bullshit. This is bullshit, man. God damn it. What do you mean it stopped working? But I mean, at least Firefox, like, put in a button to just, like, remove AI stuff. That would be, that's actually pretty great. Wherefore art thou? Ugh. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Oh, man. Why? Alright, Firefox. I'm thankful you are having a great time. Where have I been pinged? Oh. Stream audio uploaded another video. Excellent. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. Grr. Oh. Come on. Come on. It is taking so long for this. Oh, man. Come on. Come on. You can do it, Firefox. You can do it. Stream together. Don't know how this is gonna work, but we're gonna fuck around and we're gonna find out. Will it let me do it? Aha! We have friend. Yippee! What if I tried that?
Helldivers to Hellpods. Repeat, Helldivers to Hellpods.
Now, the real question is how do I integrate it? Okay, cool. Get started. Interesting. What the shit? Ah! Okay, let's quit Opera because we have Firefox rolling. Okay, can you hear me?
Helldivers to Hellpods. Repeat, Helldivers to
Hello?
Hellpods.
There we go. I can hear you.
Yay.
Ha
We did things.
ha! Not me having to pause my, not me having to pause stream, download another fucking browser to get this shit to work. Opera, why you no work?
You're okay. Honestly, I was like trying to figure out how to do it, and it's like, oh hey, there's a button over here on your OBS. Like, oh hey, just click accept and you're good. I'm like, oh, okay. I feel completely stupid now.
No worries.
I'm learning so much about Twitch over the last couple days. It's funny.
I still don't know shit about Twitch.
I didn't know how to raid until yesterday, and I'm like, oh, it's literally just this button here, and then I just click on a channel and then raid. I feel so stupid,
Right?
but
To my one chatter, can you hear everything okay? Oh god. I'm fairly certain there's like a 15 to 30-second delay. So, this is going to be interesting.
now I can see the chat, so that way I'm not having to look on like 3 different screens.
Yeah, I only have the one monitor, so I cheat by having my phone act as a second screen.
I have 3 monitors.
I've seen your setup. It's far better than mine.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Let me get Helldivers pulled up on the main screen because I had that like off. So there's gonna be a little overlapping noise on my end if anyone's on my side watching.
Oh man.
Okay. And now Evans is gonna make me do this stuff.
I don't remember how to play this game. This is going to be great.
Okay, and hopefully I can pause that. Turn up the bug sounds and everything, which are gonna be very loud. Um Cool.
I
So I'm
forgot
running.
Alt is my dive button. Oh god.
So, yeah, I haven't played this game in forever. But anyways, I heard there's a shiny new tank, and yoink.
I also heard there was a shiny new tank, and I don't think I have enough stuff to buy it.
I do.
Of course you do. uh, actually, I can purchase it. Ah! It didn't cost me anything.
What? No, I'm still alive. Okay. This is being weird.
I'm just happy that the tank wasn't locked behind an acquisition.
Mm-mm.
It was like 35,000 credits. I'm like, shit.
They honestly need to upgrade the cap on that because it's pretty bad.
See, your game is so smooth. Mine is not. My CPU is maxed out. What the shit?
I'm currently running OBS, Discord, um,
Ow.
another window for music, model, stream elements, the shared chat for Twitch, and the game, and I'm fine. I haven't lost a single frame since I started streaming.
I cry. I cry. Because, like, I loaded up Helldivers, my model was going, and then I just had, like, frame loss out the wazoo. And I went, oh no.
Well, I
Oh
had to
no.
switch my character because I was doing this for the bit when we were all like funny, haha. We're all held ODST top people.
I mean, I am still ODST.
Yeah, normally I play with the heavy armor though.
Fair.
Yeah, I'm slow as hell, but I like the extra range on the throwable arm.
Jesus Christ, man. This sucks. I have like no frames. Well, I have some frames, but I have like no frames.
I don't even remember what cape I was using. That's kind of bad.
Uh,
Sure, we can call it that one or
oh my god, I'm getting like in the teens of FPS right now. Ugh.
I don't know. I think this was my original setup. Although actually I may change the guns. Nope, my guns are the same. Okay, that's good. But yeah, this was my setup originally.
Vaguely remember. It was like a long time ago. See, it's not. It shouldn't be the VRAM. It shouldn't be the GPU. I think it's literally my CPU is just maxed. Canva, why are you running?
Currently my CPU is throwing a fit, but that's fine because I have ways to fix it. Okay, I can close wallpaper engine and the other thing that I just had paused for audio.
Xbox Game Services, why are you running?
And there we go. And now I'm running at like 50%.
What the shit. What are even half of these? OBS browser page. What the fuck? If I stop you, Streamlabs isn't going to stop working because you're separate from OBS. Go away.
I wonder how your stream's looking. Hold on. I'm gonna peek in on your stream.
I'm going to be real with you. I think it looks like trash. But that's just kind of where I'm at. I need money to upgrade my computer. NVIDIA can why? Anti-malware service executable. Okay, you might actually be needed.
The YouTube person that I can't see for some reason. I had to literally swap to your stream to say hello because I didn't know they were talking.
So Helldivers is taking up 50-odd% of my CPU.
Yeah, that's typically how it's supposed to go.
Firefox at like 15%. That's fine. OBS 64.
I wonder if it's because for me, I don't have enabled stream on YouTube and Twitch, so it's not allowing me to see the YouTube.
Maybe.
I also generally haven't done the dual stream setup on this. I want to do it. It's a work in progress for me right now.
Fair. It's just I literally have people that will only watch me on YouTube and will not watch me on Twitch. So it is what it is. What happens if I end task on this OBS 64? Will Streamlabs stop?